We all have a few of our favorite things. Maybe it's basketball or football, or even Parley Pro or demo. But for me, my absolute favorite things are bow hunting, beef showmanship, and Lion King. Those few things alone gave me the courage to do almost anything. But I would have never discovered my passion for those few things had it not been for a decision I made roughly 5 years ago. Throughout life, we're led down a path. Each step we take is made by the decisions we make. And sometimes we'll feel as though we wish we could stop, step back, and start again. We'll feel defeat, but was it really? See, with everything we do, there's a chance of it turning out differently than we once planned. Have you ever been in one of those situations where you thought something would go one way, yet it turned out completely different? My freshman year came, and all I could think of were the memories I would make. From the volleyball games with my friends to the football games, cheering on the boys. The spring would come, and we would go on to run bases, swing bats, and catch balls that would win our team many regional and district titles. Now, freshman year has came and gone, and those memories look nothing like I expected. See, growing up, I imagined my life as an Olympic softball player, just like my idol and maker of my lucky bat, Michelle Smith. But those dreams and even goals I had set for myself were demolished when I tried out for my high school softball team. I went to practice after practice, ran mile after mile, spent countless hours in the gym working on my swinging, just to prepare for tryouts. Tryouts came and I showed them everything I had. The best running times of my life, the best swinging I had ever had, the best ground balls and fly balls I had ever caught. I walked out of the gym that night thinking to myself, now that could not have went any better. The next Monday morning, I was all packed up and headed to my first state convention. After 2 days at convention, I returned home to the final night of softball tryouts, where I was sure to, once again, impress. The next Monday morning finally came, and I was above excited for the average student on a Monday morning. See, I had just returned from state convention and got to share with everyone how much fun I had had. And after school, I would learn who would stand beside me in the lineup of softball jerseys. One girl after another headed out to the diamond that day. The girl that went in before me, she came out in tears. I knew it couldn't be. I walked in, my hands shaking, tears and nerves building up. The coaches sat as we discussed tryouts. They told me that I had proven to them everything they needed to see. But I had made a choice, and that choice was FFA over softball. And because of that choice alone, I had been cut from the softball team. I had been cut from the softball team. Those words alone felt like my world had fallen and taken me with it. I remember sitting around, and after many days of not attending school and crying, my mom came up to me, and she gave me a big hug and said, Laryssa, just remember, everything happens for a reason. Besides, think of all the things you can now dedicate your time towards. I I thought to myself, sure, I did have a lot of things to do, and sure, I would have more time to do them. But what about my dream? I had grown up imagining my entire high school years revolving around the sport, and now none of it was going to happen. What positive could there be from me being cut from my dream? After many years of not attending a single softball game, I remember looking at the girls that I would have played with and realizing everything happened for a reason. Those girls were not friends. They feared each other because of a bench they may be placed on and coaches that would make them practice on weekends and even holidays. I was better able to dedicate my time and efforts to doing other things, like helping my little sisters in showmanship, to even working on my archery for bow season, to even watching my favorite Disney movies. The Lion King taught me something. It says, the way I see it, the past can hurt you, but you can either learn from it or run from it. Struggles and challenges come to us, and we just need to see the bigger picture. We can all see the positive and our negative. We can all learn from our struggles and challenges. The true question is, which choice do we make? Life is known for throwing us curveballs. But just remember, when life throws you a curveball, throw life one right back. So if your favorite things begin to change, or you feel like you just keep striking out, don't drop the bat. Just keep swinging. If you go up for the winning shot, but miss, just keep playing. There'll be more winning shots. If you go to your FFA leadership contest, but miss a paragraph, don't give up. Just keep going. Don't let the past hurt you. Take the opportunity to learn from it. Michigan FFA, don't give up. Step up.
Laryssa Bates, you have been the mother of our team. You have always been there for us when we need to talk, and your door is always open to us. Whether it's painting toms or showing cattle, you've shown off your creativeness and caring nature. You've also shown us what it means to have a great sense of humor and a passion for agriculture. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, you're awesome. Michigan FFA, our state sentinel, Laryssa Bates. Michigan FFA, at this time, please welcome Tyler Bennett from the Branch Area Career Center. FFA